What's up, traders? Today, we are getting into the nitty-gritty of trading. We are going to face our Achilles heel head on, our impulses. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. That very delicate balance between impulse and self-control that can be the difference between a solid trading day and a complete catastrophic wipeout of your trading equity. Now, as you guys can see here on TradeZilla, just today, I was able to lock in about $5,500 trading NQ and a little bit of ES, bringing my monthly P&L back above $100,000, $101,267 to be precise. However, that was not without a test of my patience. That was not without a test of my self-control. And it's been a journey, especially after my difficult losing day on Friday, where I lost over $35,000 in one trading day. Last Friday could have easily spiraled into a series of impulsive decisions, but I did not let it. I buckled down, I maintained control and discipline, and I walked away because I knew that as long as I could save myself from this illogical state of mind that I was in on Friday, I could get back to business the next week, and that is exactly what I've been able to do. So that's why I wanted to make this video. So many traders that I've worked with, so many traders that I've spoken with, so many traders that I have observed, whether it be in Facebook groups or somewhere on social media, they have all of the theoretical knowledge. Most of you guys watching this video right now, if you've been trading for long enough, you probably already have all of the theoretical knowledge necessary to become a consistently profitable trader. However, what you and most humans in general are most likely missing is purely the ability to control your impulses. One thing that I discussed in the private community today was the fact that when we are in the logical frame of mind, we know exactly what we should be doing. We follow our plan, we size appropriately, and we do the right things. However, it is in those specific fleeting moments where we are unable to catch ourselves and recognize that we are in an illogical state of mind, an improper state of mind, one that does not think logically, that does not trade our plan. That is when we will guaranteed do the most damage, especially if we cannot quickly recognize that and act upon that. So what I encourage you guys to do is really stop looking for the problem within your trading anywhere else but your self-control. Sure, there's going to be some folks, a very small percentage of people, who are able to control themselves and walk away, and that's not their main issue. But most traders have all of the tools at their fingertips, literally at your fingertips, fam, but you just can't walk away in that one single moment where it matters the most. You can't pry yourself away from the keyboard when you know somewhere in your mind, somewhere in your chest, deep down in your soul, that you should be walking away, because that is the only difference, in my opinion, that makes a consistently profitable trader consistently profitable. Most of us have all of the same information. Most of us can find basically any strategy. I could close my eyes. Any of you guys could basically close your eyes, pick a strategy out of a hat, learn it, and it works, right? But that's not the hard part. The hard part is on those days where you're trading your strategy and you're following your rules and the trades just aren't working out. That's when you probably need to say to yourself, hey, today's just not my day, and get away from the computer. But most people don't do that. Most people, they don't want to give up. You have to understand that giving up on any individual trading day is actually part of the job. You have to understand when you are pushing it, when it feels like trading is work, when it's a grind, when you're having to, put forth a lot of energy to look for trades and take setups, you're probably not in the right state of mind. Trading should flow like water. I know it sounds crazy. What I'm trying to get at here is that it feels different psychologically and physically when we are trading in the zone compared to when we are in an illogical frame of mind. To me, the best way I can describe it is it feels like I have to force trades. It feels like I am grinding, I am working, like it is hard work to find trades. If I am feeling like that, that is a clear signal that I'm not in the proper frame of mind and that I need to get away from the computer ASAP. That is what most people don't do. Most people just push through that feeling instead of taking that as a signal. And I've talked in many of my videos about taking our emotions as a signal, but it is so incredibly important beyond words to get inherently familiar with what it feels like through different stages of your trading, what it feels like when you're in the zone. For me, it's like I'm meditating. My brain is almost empty. There's no thought process really that's flowing. It's all automated essentially. It's like driving a car where I'm kind of just in the moment of the market. I feel like I am in the flow of the market, and trading, it feels easy when you're trading in the zone. I'm sure a lot of you guys can resonate with sometimes, it feels like the setups are falling into your lap. That's trading in the zone right there. But if you feel like you're having to push it or you're having to search for trades or look for them, or that, again, it's like a grind, take that as a sign to just stop trading. Every day is not going to be a green day. Every day is not going to be a home run. You are going to have losing days. And the quicker you can come to terms with the loss and just move on, the easier your life is going to be as a trader. I promise you, with every single fiber of my being on Friday, I reminded myself that this is simply one day. Did I miss some of my rules? Yeah. Did I not follow my plan? Yes. Did I not walk away as soon as I should have? 100%. But I still live to trade another day. And most traders can't just tuck their tail between their legs and dip out for the day, for the week. Not easy to have a difficult day, wiping out all of your week's profit, and then come back the next week swinging with a proper frame of mind, without focusing on making that $35,000 loss back, or however much it is. It is so key. And what I did for myself, I talked about this a little bit in my prior video, but most people, when they have a day like that, they beat themselves up. They think about what an idiot they are, how stupid they are, how could they possibly have such a huge losing day after they've put so much time and money and effort and energy into their trading journey, and just constantly we kick ourselves when we're down. Let's be real. That is human nature. What I did was I treated myself. I took care of myself. I went out for a steak dinner Friday night, a little steak and lobster action. I recorded the video talking about this difficult day. I got it off my chest. I released that negative energy that was pent up all day. I went to the spa. Again, I know I said this in my last video, but I'm just driving this home. Like, this is what you guys probably need to do instead of beating yourself up. And I promise you, if you love yourself, even after you have a bad day, and you drive home the idea, you repeat out loud on a video in your own mind, I have a system. As long as I control myself and get back to business, take trades that are pertaining to my edge with small, appropriate size, not trying to revenge trade and make back my losses, I will be okay. And that is exactly how I got back to over 100K on the month. I did not focus on my losses. I focused on all of the good parts of me, all of the good parts that I possess as a trader, and I leaned into those. And I gave myself a damn break. Like, we're only human. I had a pretty good month before that losing day, and we're back in business. And we have to remind ourselves that everything is going to be okay as long as we give ourselves a chance to let it be okay. If you blow everything on that one day, you don't give yourself the opportunity to see whether or not you can persevere. But what you must do is you must bite the bullet and you must walk away. You must train yourself. You must get so familiar with that disgusting feeling that we get when we deviate from our logical frame of mind. When we cross that threshold, you must understand that the true victories in trading are not coming from knowledge. They are coming from impulse control. The psychological aspect of trading, that fleeting moment, once again, where your discipline could falter and the temptation to overshoot, oversize, overtrade are gripping you, That is your true battleground. That is where the war is won. You have to keep in mind that we are dealing with quick decisions, where oversizing and making the wrong move in a split second could throw weeks, months, even years of hard work all down the drain. That's why this job is so difficult, because no one, once again, is exempt from making or having a momentary lapse in judgment. And we must be at the top of our game at all times. We must be inherently self-aware to what it feels like when we are shifting into that illogical state of mind, do something about it, and get away as soon as possible. Now, I used this analogy on an Instagram post that I made today talking about this same trading day, but think about, for example, riding a thoroughbred racehorse. The raw speed, power, energy, absolutely incredible. But without the proper control, you are heading for a very dangerous situation. Your impulses are that racehorse, your ambition, your drive, your fire to succeed as a trader. But without control, you are going to experience pure and utter chaos on a consistent basis. And that will be the only consistency that you experience. So every single one of you guys watching this video that is resonating with what I am saying, I want you to commit, and I will commit with you right now to mastering that control. We have the theoretical knowledge. It is high time that all of us master and embrace the psychological side of trading. We must keep a firm hand on those reins at all times. We must remember the bigger picture at all times. We have to remember that in the grand scheme of things, a single day in the red is not worth jeopardizing all of the progress that we have made. Repeat that again. One single day in the red is not worth jeopardizing all of the progress that you have made, all of the time, energy, and money spent in this journey. One single day is not worth it, my friends. Is it cliche? Definitely. Is it also true? 1,000,000%. This journey is a marathon. It is not a sprint. You have to remember that every single decision that you make in the markets counts for something. You are either training your brain with good information and positive habits, or you are training your brain to give in to your impulses, and negative habits will get solidified in your mind if you are not careful. You must tame your impulses. You must stay disciplined. And most importantly, you guys have to remember that the market is going to reward you for doing so in the long run, but you have to give yourself enough time to see what the long run is. Don't blow it all on one day so that you can't see the bigger picture. You don't allow the bigger picture to play out. It is so important to take it slow and not let all your hard work go to waste just to save one possible red day. So with that said, my friends, I am very likely not going to trade tomorrow. I am going to give myself a break. I have traded 5, 10, 15, 19 straight days this month. I am up $101,267.98. I think I deserve a day off. So I am probably just going to be hanging out on stream with the community tomorrow. I'm going to be talking about trading psychology. I'm going to be reinforcing these ideas with every single person in our community on the live stream tomorrow so that they can implement these same exact pieces of the puzzle that save me over and over again from making very easy, impulsive decisions that so many of us have fallen into countless times. How many times have you guys been on a winning streak? How many times have you guys felt like you were killing it and really making progress, only to have one day where you become impulsive and you lose self-control and you piss it all away? How many times have you guys done that? I've done that so many times. I've lost hundreds of thousands of dollars doing that. And now I have made a change. I have solidified the change in my mind, and I will never go back to that impulsive person that I was before. I will always think of the consequences of my actions. Yeah, I'm not perfect. I mess up sometimes, and I don't walk away as quickly as I should, but I still walk away, and I understand the implications of my actions, and I am scarily aware, frightened at what could come if I do not follow my plan. So the next time that you guys get that feeling, you know the feeling I'm talking about, where you know you should walk away, Try to do something different for once and watch how your life changes. I'll say it again. Try to do something different for once and watch how things change. Repeat that action, and you will see the repeated positive results instead of repeating the same negative, toxic, destructive behavior that we all do, that we all have done at one point in our trading journey. It's time to stop that. It's time to put an end to the toxicity. We are the masters of our own destiny. And if you don't listen to yourself and walk away in that one moment that it matters the most, you will be stuck in the cycle of repeating the same thing over and over, expecting different results, which we all know is the definition of insanity. So don't be insane. Try something different. Remind yourself that you have an edge and just walk away and come back tomorrow. And that is exactly what I did. And that is exactly, once again, why I am where I am on the month and in my trading career. So I hope that this video brings value to you guys. I hope that you truly take what I am saying to heart and don't just brush it off and throw it into the folder of more theoretical knowledge where you know that you should listen to yourself and walk away when you are not in the right frame of mind, but you don't do that and you just keep fighting it. Stop being a statistic. Be the 5%, the 1%. Separate yourself from the herd by doing something differently and making the change. So with that said, I'm going to wrap up the video here. I hope you guys take this to heart. I hope you guys let it sink in, marinate on it throughout the rest of the week, the weekend, and implement this discipline that so many people are so close to, but they truly just can't get over the hump and make that change. So I ask you guys, I urge you guys to try to make the change and watch what happens. Thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. If you want to learn more about what we do here at the Trading Network, you can check out our website, thetradingnetwork.io, where you can purchase access to our most popular offering, the Pro Trader Bundle, which includes lifetime access to our private Discord community, where we live stream every single day, Monday through Friday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. It also includes the Fundamentals of Futures Trading course, where I teach multiple strategies for varying market conditions. And last but not least, the Pro Trader Bundle also includes access to our proprietary indicator package. If you guys have any questions about any of those products, feel free to shoot us an email at info@thetradingnetwork.io. And if you guys are struggling with a situation like this, where impulse control is the only thing holding you back from your trading and from seeing consistent results, consistently profitable results, reach out to me and schedule a 15-minute free consultation. And I will chat with you for 15 minutes to see if a one-on-one mentorship program is a good fit for you. I have worked with countless traders and helped them get over this hump, get through these issues where the only step left is us. We are truly the final boss, and we must understand ourselves to a very detailed degree in order to do the right thing on a consistent basis. Thank you guys one more time. I appreciate you very much, and I will see you in the next video.